A dream vacation in Rio de Janeiro turns into a nightmare. A tourist from Orlando, Florida, falls victim to a sinister scam and loses his life. This is the tragic story of Dwayne Antonio Morris. Hola, hello, and welcome to Blood and Samba, your weekly dive into Brazil's most shocking and mysterious true crime cases. If this type of content gets you going, please consider liking and subscribing. On the afternoon of Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, Dwayne and his friend arrived in Rio de Janeiro. They rented an apartment on Rua Bulhos de Carvalho in Copacabana, an area popular with tourists. That night, they decided to explore Rio's vibrant nightlife and headed to Lapa, a hotspot for both tourists and locals. Known for its lively atmosphere, Lapa is frequented by many young, beautiful Brazilian women seeking fun with foreign men they refer to as gringos. It was in Lapa that Dwayne and his friend met two women. They chatted, enjoyed drinks, and eventually invited the women back to their apartment. Security footage shows Dwayne and his friend arriving at a bar around 11 p.m., where they met the two women. After some friendly conversations and drinks, the group left around midnight and returned to the apartment. Once there, they continued drinking, as confirmed by Dwayne's friend. In the footage, the group can be seen arriving at the apartment with an Uber and walking past the front desk, and entering the elevator together. A few hours later, the two women are captured leaving the apartment alone, carrying stolen belongings. Dwayne and his friend had unknowingly been drugged with Boa Noite Cinderella, a concoction of drugs often used in Brazil for robberies. This potent mix, combined with alcohol, depresses the central nervous system. Tragically, the combination proved fatal for Dwayne. His friend woke up the next morning, disoriented and stumbling. Security footage shows him struggling to reach the front desk for help. He informed the building staff that Dwayne was unresponsive in the bedroom and asked them to call the police. The women had already fled, getting into a waiting black car. They had taken credit cards, cell phones, and other valuables from the apartment. An autopsy later confirmed that Dwayne had been drugged with a lethal cocktail of substances. Police quickly linked the crime to the two women captured on surveillance footage. Dwayne's wife, Tamitha Richmond, described him as a loving and fun partner who brought joy to those around him. His loss left an unimaginable void in the lives of his family and friends.
He's a fun partner to have.
Tamitha Richmond says her life partner, Dwayne Morris, made everyone he met feel as if they were his best friend.
He has a way about himself where everybody believes they're the most special person. So when he's interacting with them, in this last week, the amount of people that told me they're Dwayne's best friend, or they're a brother to them or a sister to him, and don't actually have that blood relationship. And that's really about how he showed up in his relationships.
From his time as a teacher, a basketball coach, or working at a nonprofit in North and South Minneapolis, Dwayne gave his all to what he was doing.
While others may have seen it as him staying really busy, it really was more about that Dwayne was sharing his gifts, and so it came easy to him. It energized him to be able to connect and help and provide.
The Roosevelt High School and Southwest Minnesota State University graduate managed a $14 million portfolio of businesses as well as provided financial consulting. Dwayne was a sole provider for his blended family, Tamitha's 3 children and his 1 child. Their home, a place where they mentored other young adults, another way he gave back to community.
To be a partner with Dwayne is really to share him with the world.
And as a family, they love to travel.
We've traveled to a variety of countries, and we were well aware of the things that were necessary as you become an international traveler.
That's why she has so many questions about what happened in Brazil.
It doesn't make sense. Dwayne was in the country less than 24 hours. He had not yet even spent the night in Brazil.
Dwayne was found dead in his rental home in Brazil. His family, as well as authorities, suspect foul play.
This is certainly a situation where Dwayne was targeted.
His death does not overshadow how much he contributed to the lives of many, his legacy one of love and empowering others to be their best.
On August 19, 2024, police arrested 23-year-old Leticia Clara Bento da Silva in connection with the crime. Investigations revealed she was part of a larger group involved in the Boa Noite Cinderella scam, a network of criminals who target tourists, often led by attractive women. These groups include getaway drivers, card cloners, and tech experts who access victims' bank accounts. The tragic death of Dwayne Antonio Morris is a stark reminder of the hidden dangers in tourist hotspots. His story sheds light on the darker side of Rio de Janeiro, a city known for its beauty but also notorious for its scams and crimes. What do you think needs to be done to prevent crimes like this? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching Blood and Samba. Until next time, stay safe. Ciao.